Hey there, guys. Welcome to Cancel Scans. This is Reckles with WTBGold, and today I've got a fun little video about an experiment that I've been doing, a 3-week-long test to see how much gold you actually make with cancel scans, a controlled experiment. So, what I did... You know what? I'm gonna put this in pop quiz form. Put your answers to these 3 questions down in the comments below. Let's do a little audience interaction. So the first week of this test, I posted 2 of every glyph up on the auction house every day at noon, and that was it. Just 1 posting a day for 24 hours. How much gold do you think I made with inscription in 1 week? All right, question number 2. The second week of this test, I did the same as week 1, but then I also, 6 hours after my initial posting, I did a cancel scan. How much more gold do you think I made week 2 doing twice as many scans? Was it twice as much gold? Question number 3, week 3, I did the same thing as week 2, but I just went nuts with cancel scans. Rather than just reposting once 6 hours later, I reposted every hour if I could. I think one night I actually set an alarm to go. So I just went nuts, 10 cancel scans a day or more. How much more gold do you think I made in week 3? Posting 10 times as much. So let's get into what a cancel scan actually is for new players. You just want to undercut by 1 copper on the auction house. Then you're the cheapest, because the only thing that really matters is that you are the cheapest on the auction house. But what happens is other players exist. You have competition, so people occasionally are going to undercut you, and they're going to be the cheapest. So what you do, you go to the auction house, anything that you've been undercut on, you cancel that item, you go to your mailbox, you loot it, and then you repost it, and again, voila, you are the cheapest. You'll be more likely to sell. Generally, without add-ons, this is a magnificent pain to do. But with an add-on like Trade Skill Master, I've got guides on that down in the description. With Trade Skill Master, there's just 1 button. You click, it scans every auction you've put up. It automatically cancels it. You just scroll your mouse wheel to cancel everything. Scroll your mouse wheel to repost it all once you loot it from the mailbox. So that's Cancel Scan 101. Let's get into results. Week 1, I surprised myself with how much gold I made. Posting 2 of every glyph. I have a bank full of a stack of 20 of every glyph, so I didn't have to, I always had my inventory. I didn't have to worry about going back and crafting everything. Week 1, the least I made was 6,000 gold a day. The most I made was 60,000 gold a day. And I made an average of 38,000 gold a day for a grand total of 266,000 gold a day just posting glyphs. I mean, that's a WoW token and a half. That's not bad. But week 2, we got 276,000 gold at the end of the day. That's less than 10,000 gold more doing twice the work. Doing a cancel scan every day at the same time, making sure you're consistent with that. I made more gold, but it wasn't a bunch. And the reason why, I think, is that my competition wasn't posting everything up. They weren't posting all the glyphs. They would come in and only post half of the current content glyphs. Guys, no matter what professions you have, no matter what professions you're focusing on, someone out there is going to buy that old world expensive item. Why shouldn't they buy it from you? Sell everything. I'm really disappointed at my competitions on my server because they messed up my results. I could have had 50% more gold the second week, but I didn't. Anyway, the third week was the most interesting for me. And I made, at the end of the week, 181,000 gold. Which is still fine. I mean, that's still a WoW token. But that's 30%, 40% less than week 1. Where this is the week that I was going ham, absolutely crazy on cancel scans, and I made less gold. And there's 2 reasons why I think this happened. First off, I had been the cheapest on the market for a while now. And so maybe people who were used to making 30, 40, 50,000 gold a day, suddenly they were only making 5,000. So they started paying more attention and undercutting. Maybe the prices of the market fell a little bit over the course of my study. But more importantly than that, I would log in to my tune after a couple hours and go to my mailbox and find that while I canceled everything, while I did the cancel scan, I never went to my mailbox and looted and reposted it all. And this is just because I wasn't I was just going so crazy. I was so emotionally invested in the market that I wasn't following a routine anymore of log in, do the cancel scan, loot the mailbox, repost. I wasn't doing that. I was just trying to do everything and cancel scan and cancel scan and cancel scan. And because of that, I wasn't the cheapest on the auction house. I had 50, 100 glyphs chilling in my mailbox pretty much all week. Like it was just constant inefficiencies, even though the glyphs that were up, I was 100% definitely the cheapest on. So that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I used all this gold that I made from this study to go buy Destiny 2, and I'm doing that playthrough right now. I'm awful, but I've just been having an absolute blast playing it. So it's my first Let's Play. Come join me. I'll see you guys later. Good luck and happy gold making.